So sometimes you're doing things that's not for you. You're doing it for somebody else. So on this journey, I realized as well, my husband is not my responsibility to change. Yes, do my wifely duties, but do not take on the role of carrying him on my back. And that's what I was seeing through my journey, that I felt like my husband was just dead weight on my back. And I wasn't sure if I was supposed to leave my husband, shake him off on the ground, and keep going, because you can't carry dead weight. And I'm trying to heal myself, and I'm only responsible at this point in my life for me. Meaning like this, I can only eat for me. I can't eat for you. I can't chew my food, swallow it, and then you are fed. That's what I mean. So it's up to you to eat. Now, can I cook different so that you can eat it? Yep. Can I chew it up and put it in your mouth? Yes, I can. But why do that when you could do those things for yourself? So I have to realize, it scared me. It ain't hit my, I have to realize that to fall back. And on this journey, it's always been, Keisha, you are not God. I tell myself that time and time again, long time ago, you are not God. Keisha, you are not God. You can't fix everything. You can't fix everybody. But with my husband, I guess I thought it was something a little different. Anything less than what I was doing was not me being a good wife. And that's not necessarily true. I have to be a good wife, but I also have to be good to myself. So my friend told me read 1 Corinthians chapter 7 through 11. When I tell you, chapter 7 had me so stuck. I haven't made it to 11 yet, and this the next day, but I'm going to get through it because it has so much detail that I got 2 Bibles sitting on my bed going through just chapter 7 because it was so deep for me and I want to understand. And yes, my husband is my love, my I know God put us together, but at the same time, I'm not about to uphold him in his foolishness any longer. So if he want to do this and do that and get his own self in trouble, I have to take a back seat to it. And that's where I am. And he has to take accountability for his own stuff. I remember telling him when he was in the hospital last time, you're going to have to sit here with the, medical staff, and I'm about to go home. He's like, that's all right. The nurses will take care of me. I respond back. And I'm going to go to the gym and be taken care of. So we both know what that means. Just foolishness. But now I know. Walk away. Let him say what he said. Don't respond back like that. And in the meantime, while God was telling me to be quiet, it was eating up my brain. Because my mouth wasn't saying nothing to Edward, my mind was cutting him 6 ways from Sunday. And I didn't say it. But I also, this morning, told him to read the simplified version of 5 through 8, 1 Corinthians 5 through 8, so that he could see what I saw and know that I don't owe him nothing else but that. And if he's gonna renege in this marriage on certain things, that he's really giving me the freedom to leave. And I say it's right there in black and white. Right there. I'm telling you, right there. Because one thing, I wasn't gonna do anything outside of my marriage that was gonna compromise my relationship with God. Because I promised God, if you give me a good man, I'll be a good woman. But if my husband is gonna fall back from certain things, then guess what? You ain't being good no more. And I have the freedom to leave, you know. And I can't go in all the details, but his story is his story. But what I do know in this season that I told him this, if things don't change in a certain amount of time, I'm going to get me some counseling, and we're going to go from there, you know. And I'm praying in the meantime, between time, that God changes him, because I do know that I didn't put myself together with him. It was supposed to be a one night stand that turned into forever. And I don't say that lightly. So I continue to pray for him instead of thinking the things that I was thinking and trying to cut him up 6 weeks from Sunday. I have to change me. This change is for me. And then everything else is going to follow. So I want to fuss less. I want to curse less. The cursing less has not stopped just yet. But my cousin was telling me yesterday, you're in control of that one. That ain't the devil doing that. That's you. And she's absolutely right. So I'm asking God to help me with that. But what I'm not going to do is be fake about it too. So, I don't know. But that was day 29. So day 29 was my first time too going into my room and sleeping in my bed. Because I had not been in my room, in my bed, sleeping. Because I was still mad at my husband. So like I said, when my friend gave me revelation on what my role was, and me taking it to heart like I was taking it, that was on me. Because that's not the same walk that he's on. I'm on the walk with God. I asked God for a walk. He didn't ask for that. But at the same time, the clarity opened my eyes so much that I didn't know if my husband was one of the things that I'm supposed to get rid of. Like I'm supposed to get rid of, drinking, smoking, or promiscuity. Not that I'm doing any of those things, but just like you're not supposed to do those things. Wasn't he one of the things that I'm supposed to get rid of that's not good for me? No different. So in this season, he's gonna be allowed to make his changes. And these are changes we've been talking about for years. This ain't, something new. And I mean, years. Like most of Jazzy's life. So he's going to have to get it together. Keep it together. Because I'm not going to keep addressing these issues. I love him. I want to spend the rest of my life with him. I want to do the debt do you part. Because I would love that. I don't like starting over. I don't want to start over. I look at him and I love him so much. But at the same time, I cannot let you kill me. And at the same time, I can't take on something that is making me kill me by doing too much for you. If you feel what I'm coming from. So I say that all with love, and hope you enjoyed this transparent moment of day 39. Now, day 40, although that's the ending of the fast, still fasting, I'm going to day 42, remember. So today is September the 9th, which is my great-grandmother's birthday, Essie Ruffin. And joyous day to stop on, if that was the case. But it's good to make it to day 40 on my grandmother's birthday. But I'm actually going to stop on day 42 in honor of 9/11. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to stop this one and do day 40.